Hello everybody, it's Emily here from Phoenix Gateway. How are we today? Happy New Year to everybody. I have not done a video for a few weeks now. Doing a video for this week, the 8th to the 14th of January 2024, and specifically with the new moon tomorrow that is coming up, the new moon in Capricorn. Before I start, just very briefly, I'd like to state I am reading from my Sacred Geometry Healing card deck. These are available online and also stockists all over the world. You can get them from myself, www.phoenixgateway.com.au. Second of all, I am going to talk about my lab or liquid alchemy in a bottle, which are high vibrational frequencies that have been created to nurture, balance, heal mind, body, and soul. I have actually intuited 3 that I feel would go really well with the new moon tomorrow, and it's just overall, so I'm going to talk about them after the reading. And last but not least, the Seed of Sekhmet, which is my tour to Egypt coming up in October of this year, 1st to 13th of October. I will have all details on the post, so you are welcome also if you would like a discovery call, but to find out more about this life-changing and amazing tour to Egypt. So let's not waste any more time and get started. It's actually interesting, maybe I will talk about the elixirs that came through now. So I intuited them, I just ran my hand over the box and I asked generally what would be the best elixirs to be working with for now. And it's interesting, I thought maybe something else would have come out because the cat with the new moon, also the first one for the year, I'm thinking a lot about manifesting. And of course, you can still work with that for manifesting, even the spider medicine, which is amazing also to release any fear that you may have around bringing forward what you would like to create for yourself at this time. 5 to 8 hertz also is a miracle frequency. Putting that aside, let's talk about the 3 that did come through. The first one that came through is actually Rahurakti. Okay, what I have written here is polarity is restored in my body through a balanced distribution of energy. This particular vibration has been created. It's about creating the balance within our lives, creating that balance hormonally, left and right brained. There are a number of different aspects we can look at for balance, but I think it's really important because we have really been going through some major shifts at the moment and major changes. And this has been creating a lot of imbalances for us, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. Each one of us has been going through something on some level, and we're also needing to do that inner work to, as we let go of old, outdated belief systems. The next one that came through is wolf medicine, and this one pertains to the heart, but it's all about family. And there may be that you're having there are matters of the heart that need to be addressed. There may be issues within the family that have been quite traumatic or have been, created upheaval within your life. It's going to be different for everyone, but it is as I fully and freely open my heart to unconditional love, I begin to express my heartfelt truths. And this is all about the self-expression as well, okay? So wolf medicine is really beautiful, but this one I've been using a lot of, and it is Blue Lotus. Okay, the Blue Lotus is all about coming from the depths of darkness and coming up into light. It's about illuminating with ourselves from within and on the out. Okay, it's all about the polarity. It's I awaken the power within to illuminate heart, mind, and soul. Blue Lotus is such a powerful powerful frequency to work with. The flower, the lotus itself, which is Egyptian. The blue lotus is actually associated with Nefertum. Nefertum is the son of Sekhmet and Ptah. My actual tour is the seed of Sekhem, and Sekhem being power. And the hieroglyph of Sekhem is what allows you to see the difference between the different lionesses. So how you can tell her, the Sekhmet apart from all the others. And it is just, Sekhmet herself is all about balance, because she is the destroyer and the healer. And it is about us stepping out into our power. It's about the sovereignty that we need to bring through for ourselves at this point in time. So very quickly, let's just pull a few cards with what has come through with these elixirs. Can I have 3 cards, please? And thank you. 3 cards to bring through. And the elixirs are wonderful because you can ingest them, you can rub them on your body, you can put them in your food, you can put them in your water, you can sleep with them under your pillow, you can just put them in your pocket. I put them in my bra. Oh, you can mix them, create different elixirs, like you can make a few different things with them. For whatever reason, these cards just do not want to come out on their own, so I'm just going to pull the first 3. The first one is joy. It's that relationship to the sacral and the heart. And, when we're going through this awakening, it is the awakening of the heart, the mind, the soul, the spirit, okay? We are looking at finding that inner joy, and it's only us that can find the inner joy within ourselves. And it's beautiful. It's a 42, which is a 6. 4 is about the foundations, 2 is about the balance, and the 4 plus 2 is 6, which is family, which is love. Okay. It's all about the relationships of self and others. And this is really what we're concentrating on at this point in time. The 639 is the solfeggio frequency, okay? And first and foremost, it is all about ourselves. It is about, Raharakti, finding the balance within. It's about the opening of our heart, okay? And the blue lotus is that awakening aspect and coming from the darkness into their light. The relationship with ourselves, being able to find that balance within, to not self-sabotage ourselves. And when we start to come into balance with ourselves, it will change the way you work with the relationships within your life. They will change immensely. And the last card is fulfillment. And I love this card because fulfillment is all about love, okay? This is telling us that we are all connected. Look at the law of mentalism, okay? The mind is all. We have that connection from as above, so below, okay? And when we start to do the inner work, that introspection, when we find that element of self-love, when we find the balance within ourselves, when we can do that work and express how we truly feel, that heartfelt truth, okay? It is knowing that we are then going to create this domino effect, and we are going to send out this divine love to all. And we've got 2 1s on the table. So 28, okay, is a 1, and 3 and a 7 is also a 1, as it's a 10. So it's 10, 10, which is a 1, 1, all right? So a lot here to do with relationships, and that bringing in the joy, that love, and just creating that something new. And don't give up on anything that you are striving for. Just keep going. Don't self-sabotage yourself in any which way. Know you are enough. Know you are loved, and honor yourself. And if you can, go out there in the sunshine, or go out and just do something in nature, whether it's in the cold or the heat. Okay, a big, big love for now, and look forward to speaking with you next week. Bye for now.